Alright, everybody, we are back yet again. We're currently in a war right now against a clan called the G-Force Clan. We've got about an hour left, and as you can see, the war win bonuses are highly increased right now because they're doing the 2x event, but it honestly seems like it's a little bit higher than that. That's a pretty big war win bonus. But anyway, we were going to go through, look at some attacks, just talk about them. We have a lot of new players on the team, and this is the first video we've really sat down and talked about Clash of Clans much since clan games started, really. Right now, no clan games are in effect. We did really well on the last one, though. We've, in fact, have a perfect record so far on all the clan games. We've managed to beat it every time. And we kind of switched our structure as far as the hierarchy of the clan goes, and who we recruit based around that, because what we figured out over time is not everybody's suited for war. A lot of people like to play this game, they're active, but they want to build their base their own way, and they don't necessarily want to build it the right way to be a good war base. So if people want to rush their base and have level 10 queens and inferno towers, they can do that. And it really doesn't hurt anything as long as they don't play consistently in every war. But this one right here is an all-in war, so as soon as we finished the clan games up, what we did was released all of our players who weren't producing for the clan game points. And then after that, everybody that was left, the 40 that were left, went into war together, and then the bottom 3 in the clan game sat out. So right now we're up 101 to 85, so G-Force could kick it into high gear here at any moment, put up some points, and take this one away from us. And we'll see how that goes in about 56 minutes here. But let's look at some war attacks. Let's look at some good, some bad, some ugly, and let's just see what we came up with, because we got a lot of players that I haven't been watching war attacks on in this war. So let's just start out with 3-star here. He opened up for us against number 31. Let's see what happens. He ended up with a 1-star attack here. Town Hall 9. Looks like he is trying to, lava loon of some kind with a couple Valkyries and Wizards and Heroes, I'm guessing, as his kill squad. So he opens up here with a Golem, going after the King, the Queen, and the Clan Castle troops. Moving right up the middle there. He's got no poison spells. 2 witches and wizard heroes are tearing this golem up. The king's doing what he can there, but he's got a lot of stuff on him right now. No poison spells, so nothing to slow these guys down. And now the Clan Castle troops are all over the queen too. So it looks like we're missing some action up at the top here. We released the hounds and released the balloons. It's only a level 7 queen, so theoretically they could overcome her. But as we saw from the beginning, it was only a 1-star attack, so he's not going to beat this queen out. Oh, no, he did beat the queen out. See? You just never know. I imagine she would have been standing there popping balloons until the end of the attack. But damn, that witch is still producing skeletons. Or the skeletons are still there. I don't know what the hell's going on. See, we got 2 goblins being... Let's just watch these goblins versus this skeleton here. And now it's lava pups versus some skeletons here. Oh shit. The skeletons are making their way over to this side of the base. Lava Pup has lost interest in the skeletons altogether, and I think everything's done for the most part on the bottom of the base here. So that, unfortunately, was a 1-star attack. The Clan Castle and the heroes on defense, put a little damper into the situation, but it was a good try. He had a plan, just didn't work out for him. We have a live attack against our base, but we're not going to watch that right now. We'll just watch the score as it comes up. So let's see what happened next for us here. Our next attack was Crazy Kretzel. He's a newer guy, been around for the last clan games, I believe, was his first with us, and he's got a 3-star number 33 Epic Ben here. This is a Town Hall 9 base, and he is going for a Lava Loon here. Looked like he tried to trigger that Clan Castle, but couldn't get it to pop for him. Both Expos are set to ground here, so that's definitely to his advantage. And this is a 8.5 base. He's only got the 2 air defenses there. So this is just kind of a spammy attack with the Lava Loon here and the minions in the rear. But it's going to work, and that's all that matters. Easily overwhelmed the core there. Knocked out the air defenses. The king is still up, but he's not going to be not going to be up for too terribly long here. Yeah, so this was a easy win for Crazy Kretzel here. He just completely overwhelmed this base and didn't stand much of a chance. He just tore it up from the air. So good call, excellent attack. We need the stars. So anytime we get a 3-star, it's a good attack. And that's going to wrap it up for Crazy Kretzel. Lava Loon dominates. 8.5 goes down. Let's see who we've got next up. Still holding on to the lead right now, 101 to 87. Let's see. King Knight takes on number 35, gets a 3-star. He's our number 39 player. So he went up a few spots, but still got the 3. And it is the classic, folks. It's the attack that we have been seeing now since what seems like the beginning of this game. It's been around since the very beginning of Clash, as far as I know. It's the Go Wipe, folks. And the P.E.K.K.A.s are moving in, the Golem and the Wizards are moving in. It does not look like this is going to be a 3-star attack, but I mean, it is. So let's see what happens. We got some bowlers in the Clan Castle, and that Golem came out pretty much unscathed from that encounter with the Clan Castle troops. And P.E.K.K.A.s are still in pretty good shape too. They're only level 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, but they've still got a nice amount of health, and they're tanking down there and letting the bowlers and wizards round the bend a little bit and knock out some of those hit points. The wizards narrowly avoiding some of those bombs right there. Now P.E.K.K.A.'s coming up around the corner, just knocking out structure one at a time. Got a little Golemite there doing a bit of tanking. A couple Golemites still left towards the core there doing some tanking. And 2 defenses left. You got a couple Golemites, still got 2 Golems, and more importantly than anything, you got those Wizards who are pumping out those high hit point strikes against these remaining structures here. Golemite takes out the Super Bomb, and now P.E.K.K.A. and King easily handle this last cannon on the end there. And with 15 seconds to go, the hut in the corner is going to go down, and the bowlers are going to finish up this nice little guy here. The Clan Castle itself falling down. Bam. 3 stars. It looks like we've got a live attack. Let's see which side it's on. This one's going to be the opposition again, going after King Knight, so we're going to skip over that. If we get anything on our side, I definitely want to check that out, but right now they are springing to life, and they are coming after us as hard as they can. They don't have a large deficit to overcome here, so it's definitely anybody's war. We have got some attacks left. The kid's got an attack left. He's in the number 3 spot, so he has got some power left to be dished out. Lord of Noobs has 2 attacks, and if he doesn't use either of them, this is the all-in war, so we really like to see as many of these attacks used as possible. But after the war is over, if I check and they went into the war with a red war status, I won't hold it against them if they miss their attacks. But if we go out here and we check in on everybody's war statuses, and we got a player that has a green status and misses their war attacks, then they're going to get sent over to visit our friend Doomsday Device in Pure Malice 2. Because there's no war there, no clan games there. You can just basically sit back, relax, and not do anything if that's what you feel like. But let's get back down here to the bottom and check a few more things out here. Alright, so we got Khaleesi versus number 6, Simon here. So it was a 6 versus 6 duel. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think later on in the war I attacked their number 1 base, and this looks like the exact same layout as the number 1 base. I might be mistaken though, but we'll check it out. Let's see. She's come in and she's got a Golem tanking with her heroes up there. Some bowlers and witches doing some distractions down there on the bottom. A single target Inferno there. Causing a little bit of trouble for her at the top, but she's making her way down towards the Eagle Artillery. Here comes the Clan Castle defense, and the king is down. The queen is working on that Eagle Artillery. She stopped that Clan Castle defense while she took care of the Eagle Artillery. Now the queen is without ability, so she is done up there in the middle. Even with a couple healers, she wasn't able to hold on for much longer. And those single target Infernos, they're two-sided. They can get overwhelmed really quickly because of their ability to only target 1 troop at a time. But with bowlers and pretty much any attack, if they get a hold of enough troops before you get to them, they can definitely create some problems. That was a tight 1-star, folks. Tight. That last bowler taking out the bomb tower at the last second. So, very close. But good job getting that star. Let's go back down here and see what's next. Crazy Kretzel again. He had the 3-star against 33, and this time he decided to go up by about 10 to number 23. Let's see what happens. This was a 0-star attack. Looks like it's going to be a Hog Rider attack. This base is Town Hall 11. And so one thing you got to consider when you're doing hogs or anything... Oh, shit. Did not see this live, so... this is the first time I'm seeing this, but, anytime you use your Hog Riders, they are extremely vulnerable to the Archer Queen and Clan Castle defense. So, you've got to be able to get in there, knock out that Archer Queen, knock out the Clan Castle defense, and then use your Hogs to support and eliminate defenses surrounding that kill squad, so that they're able to work a little bit longer. And then hopefully, with the hog attacks, if everything goes according to plan, you're going to have plenty of opportunity to keep them healed up and have them finish off the remaining defenses in the base. But this one almost got the star. You can see he made it down there to the town hall with his king, but them stupid-ass lava pups were just all over his ass, chewing him up. Archer Queen's already used her ability, and she is tracking him away from that town hall. But damn, look at those lava pups. They were distracted for 30 seconds down there trying to deal with just a few little troops on the ground. But, 6 or 7 of them can tear up anything fast. So the Archer Queen goes down, and unfortunately that's just not going to star that base. So... Let's see what else we got here. It is now 101 to 88. So the lead is slipping. Lead is slipping. Let's see. So Astrid's going to 3-star number 24 here. She's using an attack she really enjoys to use. It's with her, I guess they call it the Witch Slap attack. So she's got the witches and healers, and they basically are going to create that funnel on the edges and start taking out the different structures on the sides. And then she's going to push into the middle using her heroes and bowlers, and hopefully push far enough into the middle to destroy enough structures where those witches' support from the edges and sides will be able to just kind of close everything in together and 3-star the base. So the king works his way up the middle now. He's taking a lot of heat, but you can see the bowlers are still providing support from behind. Archer Queen still has her ability. Probably getting ready to drop this rage on what's left of the bowlers and the, king and queen there. So you can see how powerful just that the heroes and those bowlers can be. They just pushed right up the middle of that base there. And so Archer Queen's still up. She's moved down now and she's supporting the witches. That mortar cannon, if it can stay tracked on those skeletons, those witches will keep their protection, and they will be able to keep producing more skeletons to keep them out in front. You got that bomb tower right there too. And, you know, that can always be a little bit problemsome. Those witches are really powerful when they're stacked up like that. But you just got to be real hopeful and careful that you can keep them away from those splash damage defenses. But everything looks like it's working really well right now. You got one healer left, and she's up there taking care of those 2 witches. The queen's still got her ability, and the structures are running thin, folks. The skeletons are going wild. Larrys are tearing everything up in sight. Queen still has not had to pop. So she's getting ready to turn her interest towards these last 2 defenses, and they're gone. Those witches on the inside are going to take care of that gold storage, and voila, you got a witch slap for 3 stars by Astrid. Let's see, Preacher needs a golem and a poison, so let me get that made for him so he can do any war attack he has left. I think I got a poison ready. Let me let him know that his golem's on the way, and we'll get back to watching a few attacks. Alright. Winter Soldier's being attacked by their number 1 right now. Number 1 has been sitting on the bench for a little while and hasn't done anything yet. So, of course, in the last 40 minutes, that's when he decides it's time for him to get active, and at least has cut our lead to 11 right now. He'll probably need 1 giant to go with that golem. But let's keep going here. But that was a great 3-star by Astrid. She's very practiced on that style of attack, so it works well for her. But I intended when I started this video, I wanted to watch as many of these attacks as possible. But as always happens with me, I get started doing it and then I realize, I don't want to sit here and do this for that long. So we're probably not going to watch all the attacks. I want to watch some of the not great attacks. So let's look and see if there's just some ass-blowing defeats that we have in here, because I want to check out those so we can kind of talk about what went wrong. So let's see. Ass-blowing defeats. Not seeing a lot of them. Let's go to the team view here. Winter Soldier versus number 18. He only got 45%. He has a Town Hall 11. So let's check this out and see what went wrong. It looks like he's going for a mass miner attack. He got the clan castle pulled. He's luring him on over. This is an eagle-less base. So you would assume this attack would have fared a little... Oh, no, he Wilson the poison. So that's always, you know, a little disappointing when you accidentally drop your spell in the wrong spot, because there's not much you can do about it at that point. So the balloons are not even getting the effects of the poison here, and now they are going to crush this queen. Yep. I've had that happen to me a couple times, and it is so irritating when you're sitting there and your archer queen is just dead with all these heroes flying around her corpse. But I have let that happen to me. Balloons have come out. Oh, shit, no. Oh, my God, the clan castle just got sacked by the balloons there. They never even... And now they're going to get the king, too. Oh, man, I feel bad. But, yeah, this is just absolutely not what he wanted to happen to him. But as you can see, the balloons on defense have almost got the king, but he's speeding up and just getting away from him at this point. The miners are in the middle here, but they're taking a lot of splash damage. And then that archer queen, even though she's low level, she's still sitting there popping those miners or anything that just happens to poke its head in her direction. But the thing that really, really just killed this attack was the balloons. You know, by not getting those balloons, normally you wouldn't consider it to be an excessively strong defense. But in this case, it just worked out where, you know, the queen went down early. The king was running the whole time from him. Shit. I almost forgot about this golem. Cassidy, remind me. Let me see if it's ready yet. No. See how much time we got on him. About 50 seconds. So our lead is slipped to 10. So it is going to be close. Khaleesi. The Mountain. He's in our number 10 spot, and he struggled producing no stars in this war. Johnson had a great attack against 11. 3-starred him. Dropped down 2 spaces, and then for whatever reason, let's see what happened on this attack where he ended up failing on those stars there. He's got healers, he's got bowlers, he's got one hog to trigger the clan castle. It's the classic Dragloon. So Super Queen versus this clan castle defense. She's working on the dragon right now, but those balloons are catching up. And it looks like he's going to get himself in basically that same situation there with those defensive balloons where they escaped the queen. And now you got some wizards that took out the dragon on the edge, but those balloons are just tracking all these land troops now. And those wizards are their only hope. But they're moving inwards faster than the wizards can catch up to them to try to, you know, effectively help. Finally got the damn balloons out of the sky, though. But yeah, it's just, those balloons just caused a lot of damage. Broke up what he wanted to do, because that Super Queen was intended to really help create a funnel and take out a whole edge of defenses along that side there before he sent in his bowlers. And so, just by losing the queen there, anytime you do a Super Queen, if you lose her, it is not going to work out well. That's why I like doing Super Queen sometimes, but at the same time, it really pisses me off when something like that happens. But let's do Johnson some justice, because he had a great first attack. So let's not all talk about just the negative here. Let's watch his attack against number 11, because it was a 3-star, so it obviously went the way he wanted to. Exact same attack. He's going against single target Infernos. Exact same clan castle defense, the Dragloon. Here comes the Archer Queen, and she's got her support healers. So if anything, I'm guessing this is going to be a better placed poison, perhaps. Oh no, he did not even use the poison. but the rage was able to keep that queen alive. And since she survived that, now she can remain effective for the rest of the attack. So there's the defending archer queen working on the golem there, but the bowlers are going to knock her out. And got the heal spell down, but since that's a single target inferno, it's not going to help much. This king is about to be toasted, but this is going to end up with 3 stars, so the queen is probably going to heavily play a role in getting this to the 3-star range. She has lost her healers, but they're jumping back and forth between her and the bowlers. No ability left at this point. So there's a lot of base left for about 6-7 bowlers and a super queen, but they're going to get it. Golem up there taking some damage from that mortar, which is keeping them off them bowlers. This has got to be running tight with time towards the end here too. So this would have been something really exciting to see live. That one bowler there is going to have to knock out that whole corner as quickly as he can, because that queen has got to start heading in the other direction. So we got 1 wizard, 2 bowlers, and the queen left. 1 healer left. They got that air defense down just in time. So this wizard, him still being up is really, really good too, because he's helping the queen with some of those high damage points. But he is gone now. Bowler and queen moving to the edges, gonna start trying to finish these structures off. Gets it within the next 10 or 11 seconds here. So let's go back here and check the score now. We just had a live attack launch. 31 minutes to go. We're a 10-point lead. Got to get him his golem. Alright, damn, Winter Soldier got 3 starred. Khaleesi's under attack by their number 2. She's got a single and a multi-target inferno. But this is the classic bowler attack. Works really well against Town Hall 10 and 11. Instead of using a heal there in the middle, he relied on his Warden's ability to push him through that core. But they're gonna get the haul here. There's just too much heat in the middle left. Now, if they can manage to avoid this inferno for just a minute, that king will go down. Alright, the king's down, but they've lost the inferno now. At this point, though, this is looking like a 3-star. So that's going to slip our lead down to 7. But with those healers still up, there's way too much heat left in this attack. So it's going to be a 3-star on Khaleesi's base. So it was a good attack by number 2. Let's go back to the war map now and see what else we got left going on. 95 to 101. Let's see. Frank is under attack by their number 6, so this should be a 3-star. You never can tell, but it most definitely should be a 3-star. Yeah, Archer Queen up, Healers up. Definitely gonna 3-star Frank here. Well, actually, this could be interesting. He did not get that Clan Castle defense. There's still some balloons up. And if that dragon could help get that damn queen knocked out. They had some skeleton troops on the healers, but the healers are Oh, she's going to go down. Those two balloons are still in the air. Frank's going to hold this star. There is no way that there's no way they're going to be able to 3-star this base now. So that was an awesome hold by Frank. A star like that is huge, and we need it. So Clan Castle Defense did a great job there, shutting down that guy. We have Lord of Noobs versus number 21 here. Lord of Noobs, you'll remember, is, I think, number 3 on the war map. But if he can get this 3-star against low-level base, that would be great. I missed the beginning of the attack. And that's an odd selection for his supporting Clan Castle troops. He's using a mass miner attack, and he's like, okay, just give me some balloons in my Clan Castle. I'm not sure what's up with that. But when you plan your war attacks, you want your Clan Castle to accompany that to a certain degree. You know, you want it to match what you're attacking with. So if you're doing an all-ground attack, you don't want balloons in your Clan Castle for your offense. But, so this will not produce a 3-star, so we can go ahead and... We could sit there and watch those lava pups tear up what's left of that, but we're going to skip out of that. Now, we still have over 20 attacks with 27 minutes to go here. So, Kid, Lord of Noobs, Zahn, Opal, this guy Mir, he is the same person as this guy Khan. Khan produced 2 3-star attacks, but he's what you call a one-man clan, and it just doesn't play well with other people, so he decided to go his own way when we started giving him a little flack for being a little tight in the SAC region. But 26 minutes, 23 seconds to go. We're going to do a microphone pause, but we'll continue to watch this action over the next few minutes here. Hey, Sammy, I saw your message. Now I'm back now. We just got to see Preacher go in, pick us up a 3-star right there, which we definitely needed. Good job for Preacher Curl. 22 minutes left. Enemy clan has used most of their big attacks. Their number 1 and their number 7, who didn't fare well earlier, are their big ones left. They got a lot of low attacks. So we might be in good shape here. It's going to be hard to tell. But we definitely are going to need a point or two, most likely, to get over this hump. With 21 minutes to go, though, we're definitely going to see a little bit more war action before this is all said and done. I don't know, Sammy. We'll find out in about 20 minutes here. And hey, Astrid, I missed your hand earlier. I'm sorry. But it's just the waiting game right now. We'll just take a look at what we had going down the list here. We're going to wait for any live attacks, though. But I got 2 on number 1 there. Didn't go great, but it went okay. Magnor got 99% on number 2 there. He did great. 3-star on 4 by Mag. I got the 3 on number 4. Winter Soldier 2'd on 5. Khaleesi got that 1 on 6. Dan Man got the 2 on 7. And the 2 on 8. So we got 2 99% attacks. And damn, we could have used those two stars. But just that little bit of percentage can make a big difference sometime. Daniello got the 2 on 9. Thor got the 2 on 10. Johnson with that 3-star on 11 there. And when I was watching Preacher Curl's attack earlier, he used the Super Queen, and she went through a lot of stuff. But he managed to keep her alive, and it worked out perfect for him. She pushed around the side of that base and kept going until the healers finally jumped from her, and they went and supported the bowlers, which worked out great because at that point there was not much left going on except for that one wizard tower in the left-hand corner. I don't know what Shane's talking about. Oh no! I think he might have been talking about yesterday how he was trying to... Somebody was talking about how they were attacking somebody and something happened. Their kid ran in the room and was choking on something while they were trying to attack. I don't know what was going on. But 3-star just got his supporting troops. Let's look down the map because a lot of the low bases are done, so we can't do anything to those. 3-star's to Town Hall 9, so he does have a shot at some of these bases, even in this range here, because there's some rushed action going on. And even a 2-star against a base like 14 could be a really big deal for us. So we'll see what he's planning. I have not checked in on Discord lately, so I don't know if there's been any communication from him there. But 18 minutes, 36 seconds to go. Let's do a quick little mail thing here. If I can type. Damn it. Alright. So, 17 minutes, 23 seconds left to go in the war. We've been a few minutes without an attack now, so I'm running out of things to talk about without a war attack. So hopefully somebody's going to attack something soon. A guy at work for my first attack, and my second, my son fell and bit his lip. Son of a bitch. There's always something going on. Like, why's that guy got to be falling around at work? Or maybe his son was falling around and not necessarily the guy at work. I don't know what he was doing. But both of them should definitely be more careful. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, it's me. Son of a bitch. My base has got to hold this. Alright. He does not have max heroes, but he's got max fruit. Let's see if my eagle and whatnot can get activated. And alright. Let's stop this attack. That is right, Kona 7 and D. Damn it, he's got at least a 2-star on me because the queen, and he's got a lot of stuff there in the middle. If my Inferno goes down here, not going to be great. He's got 1 rage spell left, but he's still got healers up. It is not looking good, folks. Not looking good. We've got to stop this son of a bitch. Yeah. Archer Queen goes down. We have held him to a 2-star, ladies and gentlemen. Kona 7. Yeah. Alright. But that still is 2 more stars. So that puts our... Oh, no. And they got this guy attacking Amber. He's number 10, so... 3-star versus 22, 2-point lead. It could be down to a 1-point lead right at the end. Oh shit, he hit himself with a car door and gave himself a black eye. Yep, Dan's daughter had the cereal stuck in her throat. That's war, folks. Sometimes you just get, distractions. He is just kamikaze in this base. But this is not going to produce any new stars here. So unfortunately, that is just going to be a, at best, 1-star. X-bows don't run out of ammo on war bases, so we can't hope for that one, even if those bowlers make it to the middle there. So we'll go ahead and back out of this. Alright, we have got no live attacks right now for, well, except for 3-star there. We have shrunk to a 1-point lead. Damn it, and we've got that fucking star on 39. Son of a bitch. So somebody's going to pick that up for the tie. Even if this guy doesn't. He's doing a go wee-wee. If King could hold this, it would be huge. But level 20 heroes against a Town Hall 8 should not be a contest. This should definitely be a 3-star attack. And it's going to be basically rickrolled King Knight here for 3 stars. Just eviscerated him. But that's what happens when you shoot down the map like that. When you dip, you should be dominant. So, soon as he finishes that up, it will be a tie. So we've got to have a star here, folks. We've got to have a star. Kids Attack versus number 14 is getting ready to be fucking huge. I have no idea what's going on right now. So there's just balloons flying around on offense, balloons flying around on defense. No idea what's going on right now. Huh. Holy shit, he's still got his Super Queen. Pups, get them balloons. Get them balloons. Yeah. Alright, I have no idea if this Archer Queen is going to make it towards this Town Hall, but if he 2-stars this thing, we desperately, desperately need these stars. Oh my god. Got 2 rage spells. Shit. To get this 2nd star, these heroes in 2 minutes are going to have to walk the whole fucking base, folks. Unless those pups manage to make it over towards the hall. If they did, that would be big time. But, let's just see what happens. We got 1:24 to go. Healers and King up. Pups on the left-hand side. King is going to get to this air defense here. Oh, man. Oh, Lava Pups aren't going to go for that Town Hall. They're going to keep walking the edge. And, of course, the Queen has to be on the outside of the fucking wall. Because it would just be too fucking easy if she would have stayed inside the wall. 50 seconds to go. Oh, get that air defense. Get the air defense. Ah! Get the air defense. Oh my god. He is not going to have time. Damn it. Damn it. What I would not give for a skeleton spell right now, folks. Like 3 of them. We need 3 skeleton spells to drop on the Town Hall all at once. Man. But if it's a pretty good attack, Clan Castle defense, them damn balloons are just causing trouble again. But 6 seconds to go, 98% attack, but won't get to the hall in time. Damn. I like those, okay, that base has already been 3-starred. Oh my god, we have a percentage of .07 right now for the win. .07. Let me try to make Dan. But 8 minutes and 52 seconds to go. Their big dogs are done. Number 7 still has an attack. Let's see if he's trained. He has not attacked anybody all season long, so he's not a super active dude. But he has a war army, and he is online right now. So we'll see what happens. But we have got to get a star here. He could go after Mag to try to get the 2nd star. 7 is online. He could go after Mag, go for the 2 stars, or he will have to go for a 3. But we've got Green Man, Khan, Frank, Fighter, so there's easy stars left for us for somebody in his position when he's got that kind of offense. So the question is, what do we have left? We got Lord of Noobs. Oh fuck. I think we're in trouble here, folks. We are in trouble. 7 minutes, 31 seconds to go. So if I had to guess, nobody's online right now requesting war troops. 3-star was the last one. 7's online. He's going to pull the trigger against a low 9. That'll give them 103. And unless one of these guys for us comes online and produces a star, we're going to lose the war, and there's nothing we can do about that. We had some close attacks, 99%, but that's just what happens sometimes when you go with the all-in war. Oh, wait, Crazy Cretzel's saying that Oppel's got this. Oh, shit. I forgot about him. He's 2 people. Six minutes and 13 seconds. So at most, we'll only get to see 2 more attacks here, and at the end of the second attack, we will find out the final score. Maybe that number 7's kid has a cereal stuck in his throat or something, and he won't be able to make his attack. That's what we cross our fingers for sometimes. Cereal stuck in his throat. No, I don't want anybody's child to choke on cereal. I'm sorry I said that. I hope his children are doing well. But maybe he's got diarrhea or something's going on today that'll throw him off his game and he'll miss his attack. He is online as of just a couple minutes ago. He cleared his collectors. But you never can tell with people what they'll do. So we'll find out here soon. Four minutes and 47 seconds to go. Number 7's just sitting there waiting in the wings. Yeah, it could be a different part of the world for him. Aw, shit. Aw, shit, folks. Here it is. Number 7's going after Cosmic Charlie, and we've got 3 war attacks going on right now at the same time. This guy's got level 1 Grand Warden, so he's got no ability here, but Charlie is a Town Hall 9, so this should be a 3. But he's going to leave the King and Queen to the end, which is beneficial because after they've made it through part of the base, that's going to give the Black Balloons a chance to pop a couple of the healers and maybe stop this guy. Alright, this Clan Castle defense needs to tear this shit up because none of these troops right here can attack them. Where is this guy's heroes at? What in the fuck is he doing? Hell yeah. Yeah, that's right. Just leave him back there in the back. Save him for later. You don't need to use those heroes. Alright, the Clan Castle is gonna go down here in a second. But if we could stop this king right here, that's gonna be real helpful because there's no more heroes. Queen's gonna pop that king. We got 1 healer left. If this queen goes down, this guy has no chance, and his troops are trapped in the middle of that expo trap right now. We don't give a damn if he gets the hall. We've got to stop that queen. Ah, she had her ability. She popped it, and now she's going after one of them expos. Alright, we're locked onto the healers, so at least we can get them down. No more ability. So this queen should be stopped here in just a second. Almost there. And that's it. We stopped him in his tracks. but we don't know what else is going on. 102 to 102. Is there any live attacks against us right now? No. Number 7 was the biggest threat they have left. Oh, fuck. Fuck, their percentage went up. We cannot win without a star now. Suck. 1 star to win the war. Oh my god. She says, fuck. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. 13 versus Charlie. Amber versus that guy. They've got the percentage now, even if this attack fails. But if anybody on our side attacks, I will not see it now until after this attack is over. Gonna be Mass Valks, their max level. He funneled them exactly the way you would want to funnel them. And the Queen's right there with them. They have just decimated the core of this base. That's gonna be a 3-star. We're not gonna be able to stop this guy. So, unfortunately, they picked up a star. That gives them 103. Amber was our last attack. So we lost the war by 1 point. Let's see who all missed attacks here. Lord of Noobs. Let's see here. So we lost the war. Hang on. I don't know what's going on here. Oh. Oh, man. Alright, so we lost the war, but fortunate thing about this war is it's super win lots of loot war even if you lose, which is why we put everybody in. So even though we like to win, unfortunately it did not happen this time. And now what we're going to do, as soon as the last attack is officially over here in a second, is we're going to go through and look who missed attacks. Now, I already looked at Lord of Noobs earlier. He had a red status, so we're not going to hold it against him for missing that attack. Nizan was active during clan games, but he has a red shield. So again, you know, not going to hold it against him for missing that attack. Awful. Let's see what his shield status was here. If I can find him. He was red, so possibly we're gonna open the doors here in a few minutes. So just keep your eye on it. The clan tag is 9L28COPY. So just check back in a few minutes and I'll have the doors opened up. Muir, that's the guy who was the hopper. Let's see if Green Man had a status of green. He did not, so technically all good so far. You know, all these guys had red, so that's fair. Frank and Fighter. Check on old Frank and Fighter here. Frank had a red shield. Let's see what old Fighter had. Fighter had a red shield. So far so good. Everybody who missed their attacks was red, so that's okay. We're going to keep looking, though, because I like to be thorough. King Knight is the last one. Let's check on old King Knight. He's going to be around. Oh, uh-oh. King Knight had a green shield. With a green shield. But that's it. The war's over. We lost. It was fun playing, but I think I'm going to sign off for the day now because my hour-long Clash marathon has come to a close. I really wish we would have closed that war out with a win, but we didn't. So, what are you going to do, you know? But, Savage Rap Guy, you're more than welcome to apply now. We have the doors open. And thank you, anybody who tuned in to watch. Hope everybody has a great night, and we'll do it again sometime.